before a certain Friday, 12 o'clock, if we need you. And I thought they were joking. I thought they're just playing with us. Because, I mean, I had to measure like from here to here and like from my heel to my knee. I'm like, I mean, who goes through all those effort? They're probably joking. And I remember I was still at a Shofar conference, and it was the Friday morning, 9 o'clock. And I'm like, where's the phone call? Where's the phone call? When's it coming? And 12 o'clock came, and 12 o'clock went. My heart broke. Because even though, and it shows you in the moment, I was in the flesh, because I was sitting there amongst brothers, accepted and loved by God, but I felt rejected. I felt I was not good enough. And it's funny, when the one producer came to my home the next round, he said, you know, he had his phone up, and he said, Savannah, you know, you've been in the system for a long time, and you're going to have to be in it for a little while longer because you're going, right? And I was so glad. And he said, do you have any question? And I said, I have a question for you. Why did you not take me the first time? And I still don't have my answer. But I have peace now. But it's this whole idea of being accepted or rejected. Now, the bottom line of righteousness, it goes far beyond people, family, loved ones. The question is, am I accepted by God or rejected? That is the bottom line of righteousness. Am I right enough for God? When He looks at me into my heart, and I'm here tonight, and I know what I've done, and maybe what I'm doing at the moment, and if He looks in, will He judge me fit to be with Him? Or will He push me away the same as the person who divorced me? One of the greatest rejections you can experience is when a spouse walks out of your life. And I know some of you here are married, a lot of you here are not married yet. Some of you have experienced this with parents. It hurts very deeply, because what's being said is, you will never be accepted with me in a way that we've been, never again. And I find some people, it's really a miracle when people divorce and fall in love with Jesus, because it's very hard for them to believe that God will accept them when another human pushed them away. Righteousness, it's very important to understand. It talks about being accepted. Are you with me? So I've got a question for you. We've said it this many times, but it's very important. What makes you righteous before God? What makes you righteous? What brings you in? Why are you accepted? The answer to that question is so important. If you have it wrong, it might be that you are not Christian. Why does God accept you? That's very important. Now let me show you some of the stuff you'll get on the internet, and I'll give you a hint. This is not where you get your righteousness. So I actually screenshot these pictures because I don't buy junk, all right? So I screenshotted to show it to you. Listen to this. You have greatness within you. No. I know you have this compared to the person. But you have this. And you can try and hide it when it comes to other people, but you know that this thing bothers you because this is here. This does not help us. This does not help the person who's honestly looking into their heart. Let's look at the next one. Love unconditionally, but rely only on yourself.